If you're struggling with properly removing your non-soakable polygel, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to show you how to properly remove non-soakable polygel, prep the natural nail, and apply a new set on top. First, you're going to remove the length of the nail, making sure you're nowhere near the hyponychium if it has grown out so you do not hurt your client. Then you're going to take this safety debulking bit on a high speed and debulk the nail. If you take a look at her thumb, you can see how thick the nail is. We're going to get this polygel down to as thin as we can without causing any damage to the natural nail. And to do so, to ensure that you're not hurting your client, you want to make sure that you keep your e-file in motion. Do not hold it in one spot. You may have to go over it a few times, but that's just how it goes. So you're going to debulk the polygel, and in school I was taught that all gel products are to be debulked, leaving a thin layer on the natural nail so you don't cause any pain or you're not ruining the natural nail by overfiling. Once the debulking is finished, then we can get into our prep. I use the ball bit to remove any cuticle off of the nail plate, and then I use this fine grit sanding band to remove the shine from the natural nail, and also blend in any lifting, and then just continue debulking what I couldn't get with the safety bit, because this one is less abrasive. As you can see, when I go over the white, some of it starts to fade away, so we're debulking, okay? I do want to say the polygel brand that I use is not a soak off brand, but I am aware that some brands are soak off, so it really just depends on the brand that you use. Natural nail prep is super important if you want to ensure over a month retention for your clients. So after that's finished, we're going to get her sized. Then we're going to spray with some alcohol, because alcohol is a natural dehydrator and it aids in dehydrating the nail before you use dehydrator. It also ensures that there's no dust or any dirt, debris left on the natural nail. We're going to get her tips on. This is my only client that requests nail glue. For my other clients and for myself, I use the nail gel glue. But yeah, we're going to get her tips glued on. And then you're going to see me file the free edge just to make sure that they're super crisp. Once that's done, then I'm going to go in with my OPI Band-Aid dehydrator. I'm going to apply that to the entire natural nail. And I'm making sure to go over the polygel just because we want to make sure that the retention is C. Right here, I'm using Young Nails Protein Bond. And you only need one coat of dehydrator, one coat of primer, and then we're going to go in with one coat of base coat because gel sticks to gel. And for your first layer, the polygel will need something to stick to. After you put the base coat on, cure for 60 seconds, and then we can get into application. I sped this part up because it's the foundation, and by now, if you've been following me for a minute, you know how to do this. A lot of people ask me how I do my apex bead, so that one will be in real time, and it's coming up right now. Also, if you aren't following me, make sure to do so for more polygel content. And if you have any questions or need to see anything else, then just let me know. Okay, so this is how I apply my apex bead. You want to make sure that you're bringing minimal product to the cuticle area. We don't need that flooding. We don't need a max amount of product, just enough to make sure that it's flush and that the entire cuticle area is covered. And then you're going to float the polygel down the free edge of the nail. And I'm going to shut up now. And once it's to your liking, you go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. This is the finished product. And if this video was helpful, make sure to share with your nail besties. Bye.